Julie Borlaug, and I am the granddaughter of Dr. Norman Borlaug. Welcome to this tribute to my grandfather on the 50th anniversary of his Nobel Peace Prize. My grandfather was known for many things. He was an advocate for science and technology, a hunger fighter. He was a mentor, a teacher, a farmer, but he was also known as the father of the grain revolution. He developed varieties while working in Mexico of wheat that were disease resistant, drought tolerant, higher yield. And those helped areas that were some of the most stricken countries with famine, including Mexico, Pakistan, and India. My grandfather's work has been credited with saving 1 billion lives, so I'm excited to share a living example of someone who was truly affected in his life and with his family while growing up in India. So I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Mukul Bhatia, Executive Professor of Geology and Geophysics at Texas A&M University. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mukul Bhatia. I am the director of the Berg-Hughes Center for Petroleum and Sedimentary Systems at Texas A&M. I grew up in India and consider myself a product of the Green Revolution, which was driven by Dr. Borlaug. He was instrumental in creating the wheat variety which was supplied to India in mid-60s during the extreme shortage of wheat. I remember eating the wheat which was sent to India under Public Law 480. Dr. Borlaug's efforts led to saving the lives of millions of people like me at a very difficult time in the history of the country. He then helped India develop the wheat variety, which made the country self-sufficient in grains. His contribution to the humanity is unparalleled, and I am so fortunate to acknowledge his contribution, his service, and his work today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Elsa Murano, and I have the great privilege of serving as director of the Norman Borlaug Institute for International Agriculture and Development here at Texas A&M University. As this Nobel laureate taught us to do, we successfully apply agricultural science to help elevate smallholder farmers out of poverty and hunger in a way that is environmentally sustainable. We have worked in over 48 countries, including Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Honduras, El Salvador, Ghana, and Rwanda. But one of Dr. Borlaug's other passions was to enhance educational opportunities for young scientists. So we continue that part of his legacy through our work with the Borlaug Fellowship Program, established by Congress and implemented by the U.S. Department of Agriculture in his honor. Allow me to introduce you to Dr. Kiril Dimitrov, one of our past Borlaug Fellows.
Hello, my name is Kiril Dimitrov. I'm a veterinarian, originally from Bulgaria, and I'm a proud 2009 Borlaug Fellow. In Bulgaria, I worked for the National Veterinary Institute, and I connected with the Borlaug International Fellows Program through the U.S. Agency for International Development. This fellowship was a very enriching experience for me, being exposed to the way diagnostics and research of animal infectious diseases are done in the U.S. allowed me to have a broader view on how to tackle disease outbreaks and how to properly focus research efforts. After completing my PhD studies back in Bulgaria, I had a 5-year-long tenure for the USDA in a high containment facility. I currently work for the Texas A&M Veterinary Medical Diagnostic Lab, where our mission is to promote animal health and to protect agricultural, companion animal, and public health in Texas and beyond through excellence in veterinary diagnostic services. As a full-service lab, we are a global leader in providing accurate and timely test results through innovative and state-of-the-art veterinary diagnostics.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ignacie Tumushime, and I'm a native of Rwanda. I came to the US to pursue a PhD degree in ecosystem science and management. Upon graduation, I was privileged to join Borlaug Institute as Assistant Director for Africa. In 1994, my country experienced the horrific genocide against Tutsi, with more than 800,000 people murdered in a span of 100 days. After peace was restored, Borlaug Institute began implementing a project to help coffee farmers, mostly women, rebuild their lives. At that time, coffee quality was poor and the production was low, with farmers only able to earn around 20 cents per kilogram. Due to the work of Borlaug Institute, coffee returns rose to $3.50 per kilogram, increasing farmers' income. Today, Rwanda's coffee export revenues exceed $69 million per year, and the country is ranked second in the sub-Saharan African countries in terms of economic freedom. I am a proud member of Borlaug Institute team, and so I am thrilled to honor his incredible legacy on this very special anniversary celebration.
Hello, I'm Blaze Currie. I was an intern at the Norman Borlaug Institute for International Agriculture from 2005 to 2008, and it was through that institute that I got to meet Dr. Norman Borlaug. In fact, I had breakfast with him on several occasions in the Ag Cafe. I was always surprised when I had breakfast with Dr. Borlaug. You know, I would think we'd talk about global food security issues or things like that, but he often wanted to talk mostly about my own family farm back home and specific technical questions about how my father was doing this or that on the farm. Dr. Borlaug was very practical in that way, and I always admired that about him. Dr. Borlaug was very passionate about young leaders in agriculture and young scientists, and some of that passion wore off on me. I've dedicated my career to working with young leaders and scientists in agriculture, and I hope in some small way that honors his legacy.
Stretch yourself. Reach for the stars. You'll never reach a star, but if you stretch yourself enough and prepare yourself in a college like the land-grant college at Texas A&M and Life Science, you'll be surprised at the opportunities as you walk down this pathway of life that will open to you. And then when that window opens, or that door on either side open, go through with confidence.